everyone, my name's Korrina and I'm the creator of Owlcrate, and in case you're new here and you've never heard of Owlcrate before, we are a subscription box service where we ship out a new young adult book every month, as well as a whole bunch of fun bookish goodies. So I'm going to be unboxing our May Comic Explosion box for you. Okay, so let's get started. The box was jam-packed this month. So right on the top of the box, every month we have a postcard that just explains a little bit more detail about all of the items in your box. And this month the postcard kind of features like a little comic and the characters are literally exploding out of the comic. Yeah, and it's just, I think it's a really cute design. This character here we've actually referenced on past postcards before, so it's kind of fun that we get to feature her again. And then the back just kind of looks like that. So first up we included a full-size Funko Pop this month. We sent out 7 different characters in total. We had Harley Quinn, Batman, Wonder Woman, Loki, Captain America, Deadpool, and then we also sent out a small amount of Sailor Moon. We decided to make her kind of like a rare figure to collect. We only sent 200 of her, whereas with the other guys we sent out a couple thousand. And so I got Harley Quinn in my box and she's just super cute. I'm gonna open her up a little bit so you can see her detail. So Harley Quinn looks like this. I like all of the little details on her costume, and she's got her little corkscrew gun and she's just super cute. She's definitely one of the most interesting comic characters in my opinion, and I'm really happy that she was in my box. I can't wait to display her on my bookshelf. And yeah, I just really like Funko Pop figures. They kind of have something for everybody, no matter what fandom you're into, and I just think they're a really fun thing to collect. So another thing I wanted to mention is the way that we decided on the characters that we were going to send is we have a Facebook group for Owlcrate members and just book lovers around the world called the Owlcrate Society, and I asked them all like what their favorite superhero or supervillain was, and we used the most popular responses from that post, and that's how we chose the characters. So we always really like to include our subscribers in our decisions, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. Alright, so next up we included some premium coffee candy from Cafe. This is the first time we've included like a little sweet treat for you guys, and when we sampled these candies in the office, every single member of staff here absolutely loved them. If you enjoy coffee, you're just gonna adore these. They really taste like a cup of coffee, and they have like just really simple ingredients, which I like. There's nothing scary in here. It's organic, so yeah, we just thought it'd be fun to add something a little bit different like candy for once. Alright, so next up we have a super fun pen from a company called Owlcrate, and when I saw these, like, I was just hit with so much nostalgic feelings. I absolutely loved pens like this as a kid. So they have 6 different colors that you can use, and you just kind of push down on whichever color you want to use. And yeah, they're super cute, and they just feature like classic comic art style on each pen, and there's a few different styles that we sent out. And I just thought it was like a super fun little thing to add. And next up is a cute little zipper pull. I actually really love zipper pulls. I put them on the zippers of my backpack, especially when they feature art that I like. I just think it's like a fun little addition that's a bit different than a keychain, not as heavy. And yeah, we actually designed this zipper pull with our friend James, who also does the postcard artwork, and just again features different like sound effects from comics, and yeah, it's just a cute little extra. And we also included a candle this month from a company called Dio Candle Company, and they're kind of famous for making what they call adorable size candles. So this is a 1-ounce candle, and it's an Owlcrate exclusive, which is really fun. So it's inspired by Wonder Woman and the island where Wonder Woman is born, and it just smells so refreshing and nice. The scents are actually grapefruit mixed with mango, so we wanted to do something a bit different than we've done in the past, and we thought it'd just be fun to do something kind of citrusy and tropical, and I think they turned out really nicely. And every single month we also include a collectible pin that features artwork from our postcard, just as like a fun thing for our subscribers to collect and display however they choose to. And yeah, so this pin features the 2 characters from the postcard. So we're at the final item before we get to our book of the month. and it is a chapter sampler from a new comic called Afar by Layla Deldusa and Kit Seaton. And this is being published by Image Comics, and when they contacted me asking if we wanted to work together, I was super excited. I'm a massive fan of their comics. Like, they are responsible for awesome comics like Saga and The Walking Dead, and I just think they're incredible. When I got to read this sampler, I just thought it was so beautiful, and it turned out really nicely. Like, the sampler features full color artwork, just like what you'd see in the comic if you bought it at the store. And it's just like a super cool kind of deserty story, and I liked that the main character was a woman of color. Like, I think she's just an awesome main character as well. And I can't wait to pick up the full version. I know I'm definitely gonna go pick it up. Alright, so it's time to reveal our book. This month our book pick was Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zappia. And a very exciting thing to announce is that we are now going to be including books with exclusive covers. So for the rest of 2017, every single book that we're including in our boxes is going to feature a exclusive cover that is only available to Owlcrate subscribers. You won't be able to find this in any bookstores. And I'm just super excited about this edition. I think it's so cool. And this is kind of the first one that we've sent out for this year, and yeah, so let's take a closer look at it. So what's different about this cover than the original is we changed the color of the font, but then we also had the artist redesign the figures in the middle as well. So on the regular cover, which looks like this, you can see that they just are in a slightly different pose. What people may not know is that this art is actually drawn by the author, so we asked her to create something new just for Owlcrate subscribers, which was really awesome. And as always, the book also came with a letter from the author and a signed bookplate, and I just can't believe that Francesca also managed to write a little message as well on every bookplate. Like, that's going above and beyond. It's super cute. And yeah, the letter just kind of explains a bit more about her inspiration for writing the novel, and it's probably one of my favorite author letters we've ever included. It's just makes me feel a bit emotional, and it's just really nice little touch to go with your book. And if you weren't sure what a signed bookplate is, basically it is a sticker that you can just peel and stick kind of on the title page of your book, and essentially you have a signed book, so that's really cool. So another thing that the author also included is a gorgeous art print that she drew just for Owlcrate subscribers. It features some quotes and characters from the comic that is in Eliza and Her Monsters. So that's a really nice thing too that you can kind of put on your wall or on your bookshelf. Eliza and Her Monsters is a story about a girl named Eliza who has a very famous webcomic. She posts on this webcomic anonymously, no one knows her true identity, and in real life she's very introverted and has a little bit of social anxiety as well. And she doesn't really have very many friends in her real life either, mostly just online. But then a boy named Wallace starts going to her high school, and Wallace just happens to be the #1 fan fiction writer for this comic. So he essentially writes stories based off of Eliza's characters. And he has no idea that Eliza is responsible for this webcomic, but they form a friendship, and he kind of starts to bring her out of her shell a little bit and show her that real life can also be enjoyable. But one day her identity is accidentally revealed, and this shines a very large light on her, and she begins to struggle a lot with her mental health. So while this book is a lot of fun and incorporates like comics and fan fiction, it also deals with some serious subjects like mental illness, and I just found it to be a very relatable story. It also features like artwork from the webcomic throughout the pages, which I thought was really awesome. And like I mentioned, all of the art is actually drawn by the author, which is just amazing. Like, how talented can you be? But yeah, so it's just a really cute story, but it'll also give you all the feels too. And last but certainly not least, we also always include a card at the bottom of the box that gives you like a look into what we're doing next month. So the theme for June is Make It Out Alive, and this box is kind of all about survival and bravery. It's going to feature items from series such as An Ember in the Ashes, A Court of Wings and Ruin, Divergent, and a whole bunch of other fun stuff. And we also include a little sneak peek on the back of these cards. And for June, we're doing a exclusive bath bomb from Fizzy Fairy Apothecary. And her bath bombs are extra exciting because every single one has a special hidden treat inside once it dissolves in your bath. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So the June Make It Out Alive box is currently available to order. I'll leave a link in the description box if you want to grab one for yourself. And it's also going to feature a book with another exclusive cover, and this exclusive cover is so beautiful. I can't wait for you guys to see it. And yeah, it's just gonna be a really exciting box. So yeah, that was our May Comic Explosion box. I had a lot of fun putting this box together, and I hope you guys enjoyed it if you received one. We have a few of these boxes still available in our past boxes shop, which I'll also leave a link for down below if you wanna pick one up for yourself. As always, if you want to see more bookish videos like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Happy reading, and thanks for being awesome. Bye!